Welcome back to the channel, Bad Boy Gaming. My name is Joey Moss. Holy crap, I'm excited now, all right? I know that I was lightweight yesterday saying I'm disappointed with the artwork and the direction it's going, but I looked at all the artwork and just the flavor of Battlebond. I might be one of the most excited people right now for this set. And you'll understand why the further I scroll down on this page. I think you can see a little hint of it on the bottom left there. What's that say? Land tax? Oh my goodness. Some of these cards are overpowering. Some of these new cards, just ridiculous. And some of the reprints, you guys are going to be like, are you serious? Oh yeah, some of these were long overdue. Let's get into it. So we got first one, which is just disgusting. Arena Rector. We can make some puns with that one, but let's stay away from that. Look at that hair. What's going on there? I don't know. This plane is definitely full of animation, and I guess let's just hats off to them, and let's just say, all right, roll with it. Let's have some fun with the artwork, and that's what they're doing here. When Arena Rector dies, you may exile it. If you do, search your library for a Planeswalker card. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? Any Planeswalker? When Arena Rector dies, you may exile it. If you do, search your library for a Planeswalker card. Put it onto the battlefield. That's never been done to that capacity, to that strong of an ability before. To tutor up any Planeswalker. That's a tutor right there. That is insane. What do you guys think of that? Are you happy with the direction of that card? I know I am. That's insane. Just imagine dropping some of these bigger Planeswalkers, like even like a Nicole Bolas. Hey, let's go get Nicole Bolas. Sure, why not? Slap him down. There he is. Wonderful. On we go. Oh my goodness. Boldwear Intimidator. Cowards can't block warriors. Hell no, they can't. And that is hilarious in its own. I'm reading a lot of these cards for the first time right now, so keep that in mind. We have fun. Boldwear Intimidator. That dude looks pretty. He looks pretty badass. For one mountain, target creature becomes a coward until end of turn. That is just hilarious. I'm really liking the flavor of this now. I know I was against it a little bit, but now it's starting to come alive. For 3, target creature becomes a warrior until end of turn. That is badass. This dude looks like someone you don't want to mess with, even though he could pass for my grandpa or even, what's his name? Is it Mintaro from Mortal Kombat 2? Kintaro? Someone help me out there. But he looks like that dude a little bit also. Good stuff, Wizards. And he's a 5/5. Crab the Unredeemed. I really don't care. This guy looks like he's a little out of shape, but that's okay. Legendary creature or demon, partner with Regina. Regina. I just like the name, I'm sorry. The Redeemer. Sacrifice X creatures. Just by tapping good old Swampy over there. Target player draws X cards and gains X life. Put X +1/+1 counters on Krav the Unredeemed. That sounds ridiculous. It is a demon, good old legendary. 3/3. Oh my god. Some of these abilities are just mind-blowing. Sacrifice X creatures, target player draws X cards, and gains X life. Put X +1/+1 counters on Krav, they're unredeemed. I wouldn't say that's ridiculously overpowering, but let's get into Regina here. She partners, of course, with the Unredeemed, my dude. For flying, at the beginning of each end step, if your team gained life this turn, create 2 1/1 white warrior creature tokens. I just like that. I like any time when you gain life, something happens. Especially with the good old horsey, Sunmere. With the Sunmere, you're just like, and there's so many ways to abuse Sunmere, that little horsey. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. If you've abused the horse Sunmere, please let me know in the comments below. I know I have. At the beginning of each end step, if you team gained a life this turn, create 2 1/1 white warrior creature tokens. Ridiculous. I mean, it's obviously not a 5/5 horse, it's indestructible, but nonetheless, it's pretty cool. Get them warriors out. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we are jumping down there. Oh, getting excited. Land tax. Here's a reprint. That is way long overdue. This sucker goes all the way back. As far back as, what is it? Is it Alpha? I know it's from, I know there's in Revised and Unlimited. I wonder how far back exactly it does go. Anyway, right now, even in the 4th edition version of this is selling for about $20, $25. And if you go as far back before that, the Revised, isn't it Revised? I'm just seeing a bunch of 4th edition. I'm pretty sure it's Revised. Where did it start out in? Legends? Legends is where it made its first appearance. Even in Legends, that thing's going for like $50. Just ridiculous. It was long overdue for a reprint. Is this going to upset some people? Probably. It didn't get the reserve list, and they are reprinting it now for the first time in over 20 years. Land tax. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than you, you may search your library for up to 3 basic land cards. Reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle your library. Really cool to see that reprinted. The artwork's not too bad. It's nothing compared to the old guy with the bag of money in his hand, and the creepy mustache and the purple hat. But what are you going to do? Game plan is up next. Assist. Another player can pay up to 5 of this spell's cost. I do like the tag team abilities here with the assist and helping each other pay each other's costs. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, then draws 7 cards. Exile game plan. Okay. By the way, I'm also glad Land Tax was reprinted as a mythic, because I think if they reprint any of these really old cards, anything short of a mythic, they're going to upset some people. Tide Spout Tyrant. It is 8 to bring out. This gem looks pretty sweet. Flying whenever you cast a spell. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. Yeah, it's a steep casting cost, but what Djinn isn't? There's always some price to pay with Djinns because they're just known for their trickery, and just, they play both sides. They help you and they burn you a little bit, but this one doesn't really burn you. A lot of Djinns, there's something that happens, some kind of like trigger or like some consequence for casting it, or it has some kind of flaw or drawback. This one, they're like, nah, let's just make it really expensive. And that's, I think, what they did here with Tide Spout Tyrant. Pretty cool. Diabolic Intent. This card's sweet. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, search your library for a card, and put that card into your hand, then shuffle your library. It's like a it's like a demonic tutor, but with a sack. So you gotta sack this sucker. Or you gotta sack a creature in order to cast it. Who cares if you're running a bunch of crappy tokens, man? You freaking just drop this sucker down, bang, pull out something fat and slam it onto the battlefield. Game over. Could be anyway. We have fun. Really excited for Diabolic Intent. I gotta say, I'm gonna be purchasing more than 1 booster box. Probably 2 or 3 booster boxes of Battlebond will be opened on this channel. Give me a hip hip hooray if you're excited for that. If you're not, and you're just upset with the way things have been going, let me know as well, and I probably won't respond. All right, so Diabolic Intent is definitely freaking sweet. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Stolen Strategy. It's going to get crazy, guys. It's going to get crazy. I'm telling you. Stolen Strategy. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of each opponent's library. Until end of turn, you may cast non-land cards from among those exiled cards, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. Gotta love those little fun abilities. Why the heck not? Stolen Strategy is 5 to bring out. It's an enchantment. Could be dope. I think it will be dope. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. What I'm more excited for, though, and that's why I'm skipping over Stolen Strategy, is Vigor. And they kept the artwork. Them little rascals. You know what I never noticed? I never noticed that this is like a guy. Is this a guy? It looks like a guy. Okay, if it's not a guy, it looks like a guy. It looks like a guy that he ran into. I mean, it's a big mustache-looking thing. Not hating on Vigor at all. I think it's sweet. And here's the mouth right here. But it almost looks like this is a guy, like on the front of Vigor. Are you guys seeing that? Am I just crazy? I probably am. Everyone knows we are. We have fun. For those of you who don't know what Vigor does, he's like $18 right now, but he's going to drop down to about $8 after this reprint. Trample. If damage would be dealt to another creature you control, prevent that damage. Put a +1/+1 counter on that creature for each 1 damage prevented this way. When Vigor is put into a graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it into its owner's library. Really freaking cool card. Here's the one I was really excited to share with you guys. I know a lot of you Merfolk players out there are hoping to see a reprint of this card. It only came out, I believe, in a Planeswalker deck. And this thing's been selling for $30 to $40. It's definitely long overdue for True Name Nemesis to be reprinted. It's 3 to bring out. Merfolk Rogue. As True Name Nemesis enters the battlefield, choose a player. True Name Nemesis has protection from the chosen player. What does that mean? This creature can't be blocked, targeted, dealt damage, or enchanted by anything controlled by that player. I guess this was a really good time to bring this card back. It is printed as a mythic. I can see the original probably dropping down to about $20 after this. This sucker should be, probably right around $20 itself, maybe 15 once it really hits. Usually, you can expect when a card's reprinted for it to drop in value, like 50%. This is probably not going to be any exception to that. Now, it is printed in a mythic, which does help that, but still, you're probably looking to see a 50% drop. Sour of Temptation. Fairy Wizards. What do you do, Mr. Sour? Well, besides being reprinted, when Sour of Temptation enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature for as long as Sour of Temptation remains on the battlefield. This sucker's going for about, I think, $8 to $10 right now, so you're going to see this thing drop down as well. $4 or $5, expect it to happen, but fairies are happy. All my fairies out there, there you go, guys. You finally got what you wanted. Another Sour of Temptation. What else we got here? We have Swords to Plowshares. Why not reprint the hell out of this thing until there is no more reprints ever? Exile target creature. Its controller can't gain. Its controller gains life equal to its power. Great card, staple of the game. Been around for frickin' years, almost since the beginning of Magic. I think it was printed in beta, or was it an alpha? I think beta. I don't know why I'm thinking beta. I guess we can find that out right now. But yeah, Swords to Plowshare, definitely a freaking sweet card. I'm looking it up right now for you guys on the side here. I want to see what set it first came out in. You have a little bit some accurateness here, huh? Yeah, sure. Swords to Plowshare. Let's scroll up. Sorry, guys, 1 second. I'm seeing Summer Magic. I guess Alpha. It came out in the very first set of Magic, Alpha, so there you go. The Summer Magic version of this card's selling for over $2,000. Yeah, good luck with that one. So cool to see Swords to Plowshares reprinted. Veteran Explorer. When Veteran Explorer dies, each player may search their library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield. Then each player who searched their library this way shuffles it. I must say, they are making Battlebond extremely fast. Has anyone else noticed this? It seems like it's going to be a very very fast-paced. It's going to be a very fast-paced game playing these two-headed giants, and these Battlebond cards are really going to accelerate that. Shoulder to Shoulder. Support for 2. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Draw a card. And then, that's not too bad. It is what it is. Kraken Hatchling. Got a reprint. 04. 1-dropper. That is it for the spoilers from today. There's a couple from yesterday as well that I don't think I covered, and that was Proud Mentor and whatever this stuff is going on here. I like the ability. I think it goes with this. Yeah, these two go together. These two cuties. Impetuous Protege. Partner with Proud Mentor, which is over here. When Impetuous Protege attacks, it gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among tapped creatures your opponent controls. Okay. Tap target creature. That's what Mr. Proud Mentor does. Which one, so far, what are you guys most excited for? What little duo? I mean, we got the Proud Mentor, the Impetuous Protege. We have Krav the Unredeemed and Regina. Oh, Regina the Kalina. I'm not saying nothing more. Shout out to Too Short there. Who else we got as a team here? Nope. Let's scroll down a little bit. Some more stuff came out, I guess. Soulblade Corruptor. Death Touch, whenever a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it attacks when your opponent's that creature against that. Okay, I think we already did that one yesterday. Who's the other one? The Render. Whenever your opponents are dealt combat damage, if any of that damage was dealt by a warrior, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Who else we got? There we go. Gorm the Great and Vitres the Wild. I like how it basically looks like, the cards go together. You got them, it's just like a different aspect. Like here he's standing in front facing the camera, here they're behind the camera. Same freaking card. Pretty cool. Play of the game, badass card. And then we also have these two that are partnering up, the Planeswalkers. So Will and Barbie. Not bad. That's Barbie and Ken. No one's going to call them anything short of Barbie and Ken. That's just, it is what it is. Accept it for what it is, guys. Charging Binox. Trample 7-5. There you go. And who's the other cute little couple here? Oh, yeah. Where's the other dude? There we go. These two. Purr and Toothy. So let me know your guys' favorite combo right now. Favorite partners. That's about it. Don't count them. They don't count. All right, guys. As always, PLA.